I am Mr. Gantt. Project Management. Global change in Tilos. In Tilos, if I want to modify data in many tasks, group of tasks, or all tasks included in the project, I can do this change task by task, one by one manually, but this is not the correct way to apply change. It consumes time and effort, so we can use global change to change data in many tasks, in one time, instead of modify, or change or replace data. For task by task, we can use global change to change data, or modify data, or replace data in one click. To apply global change, first select task. In our example, I will select all, and then click global change, or press F10. And here, we have two sections in global change. We have section for data and section for selection. Let's start with selection. We can apply change for selected tasks. This first option, apply change for all selected tasks. If we have selected group of tasks, we'll be applying change only for selected tasks. The second option, all tasks in current field. If I have filter, the change will be applied only for activities or tasks included in the filter. The third option, apply change for all tasks in project. We'll apply change for all tasks in project. From here, we can select the data we will modify, or change, or replace. Let's select move tasks in distance to move some tasks, or selected tasks in distance, and click OK. Here, we have beyond distance. What's the meaning of beyond distance? For example, if I want to move task after distance 2000, this line represents 2000 meters. And I want to move all tasks after this distance, after 2000 meters. Beyond distance, or right here, to 1000 meters. For example, and I want to shift this task by, I will move this task by, for example, 300 meters. Here I have option size, overlapping task. If I have overlap here, and this task according to my criteria, will move in distance. We lost overlapping between two tasks. But if I select this size, overlapping task, I will keep overlapping between this task. Click OK. Now you can notice that this task moved after distance 2000. And this task moved also because this task after distance 2000. And as you noticed, that we keep overlapping between two tasks. Let's repeat this step, but with other options. We will not keep overlapping between tasks. First Ctrl-Z, undo, and global change. And move task in distance 2000 meters. And we will not select this option, size overlapping, and shift by 300 meters, and click OK. Now these two tasks moved because they are located after 2000 meters. And now there is no overlap. So now, we know the difference between keeping overlapping, or we will not keep overlapping between tasks. Let's have another example to change duration for tasks. We need to add 5 days, or 10 days for each task in the project, or for selected tasks. Let's select tasks first. Now, select all tasks, and press F10, or click Global Change. In this example, we need to add 10 days for duration for each task. Select Replace Task Data, and click OK. Click Add here, and select Duration. Duration Schedule. To change duration schedule, we have to apply equation. We write equation here, and we can use many options to use this equation. This option in replace mode. Set result. The result from this equation will be applied for each task, or we can add result to duration for each task, or subtraction result from each task. Let's select result, and here, select 8 hours. So our time unit A, and let's write equation here. we need to add 10 days for each task. Click F8 and select duration, and click plus 10 days. This equation will change duration for each task. Add 10 days for duration for each task, and click OK. And you can execute select line to see the result. Now you can see the original duration for this task is 13 working days. And after we add 10 days, it became 23 working days. The other task duration is 9 days, and it will be 19 days according to global change. And click Close. Now, you can see change in duration for each task. You can apply change for any data that you want, description, quantities, resources, any change that you want to apply for group of tasks or all tasks in the project. You can use global change. Thank you.